If you ever wanted to type in a tempo like 85.5 or 96.321, it requires going into the control bar group inside of the control bar and changing the display mode before we can do anything. Let's go ahead and do that. I'm going to navigate over to the control bar.
Library group. Control bar over.
Depending on where you are, you may have to stop interacting and navigate with your left or right to find the control bar. Now, I'm on the control bar. I'm going to interact with the control bar, and I'm going to veer right over to the control bar group and interact with that.
The control bar toolbar. 25 items. Library checkbox. Inspector check. Quick help. Uncheck. Toolbar. Uncheck. Smart controls. Mixer. Uncheck. Editors. Check. Rewind button. Forward button. Stop button. Play. Uncheck. Records. Uncheck. Cycle. Uncheck. Control bar group.
Interact with the control bar group.
The control bar group. 6 items.
The quickest way to get to the display pop-up button is to just hit VO end. So I'm just going to hit VO FN and the right arrow since I'm on a laptop.
Project large. Pop-up button.
And that puts me on what says Beats and Project Large pop-up button. It might say something else for you, but just know that pop-up button you land on is going to be the display mode pop-up button. So I can VO space on this.
Items. Check mark. Beats ampersand. Project large.
And we want to select custom.
Beats ampersand. Beats ampersand. Beats. Time. Custom. Closing menu. Custom. Pop-up button. Untitled 2. Logics. Untitled 2. Tracks window. Ops as new window.
And once you have this set to custom, you want to VO left, and now you'll notice that when you get to the tempo slider, it shows the tempo with 4 positions after the decimal. So we're going to VO left here.
Project tempo menu. Project tempo pop-up menu. Choose 00092 space 1 bar 1 D 1 division 1 tick 4/4. Time 96.0000. Tempo slider.
It says 96.0000 tempo slider. Let's say we want to enter a BPM like 85.5. We're going to just use VO shift and double space to stimulate a double click on the mouse, and then we can type in a tempo and hit return. I'm going to hold down VO and shift, tap the space bar twice.
96.0000. Tempo slider.
Type in 85.5, hit return.
85.5 thousand.
You see it's set to 85.5 thousand. And that's the project at that tempo. Now let's say we want to type in something like 123.567. VO shift space twice quickly again. And let's type in 123.567.
123.5670.
Play the project. The reason this is useful is not just for typing in tempos, but sometimes if you tap in a tempo as well, you may want to set it to custom so you can see the full tempo that you tapped in. And if you say wanted to set it back to something like just 123 BPM, you could then VO shift bass twice quickly. Type in 123, hit return.
123.0000.
You now have your tempo set to 123. So it can be useful when you tap in tempos as well. If you want to see how to tap in a tempo in Logic Pro, check the description or pinned comment for related tutorials.